Hello Troops and Toots, Gondor here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy. It's been a while, hasn't it? In fact, it's been too long. Too long that this Let's Play almost seems forgotten. But I started this game, and I will finish it. So, hopefully all the problems that I had previously during the Christmas break are all sorted. What problems? Well, for those of you who've been followers of this channel for a while, you'll know what. But for any new followers to the channel, then get yourself comfortable and listen. Basically, I used to use Cam Studio to record these Let's Plays, but at one point it decided not to work. I just hit the record button and then it kept coming up with an error each single time I hit the record button. So I thought, to hell with it, I'll just uninstall the thing and try and find something else. I did try and reinstalling it, but you know, it just wouldn't work, so I don't know what the hell's going on. Now, there has been a few changes. Like, for example, you may have noticed that I went across that lake. That was because that I did record some videos in advance with Cam Studio before it died on me, and I had to do this whole thing again. Well, basically I'm actually using a different emulator this time, because Fraps, which I'm now using, it won't record with the emulator that I did use, so I needed to use something else. So I needed to start this whole game again and quickly get back up to where I was. And because I thought I already uploaded a video in the next dungeon, which is where my videos left off, well, the ones I still had to upload being recorded via Cam Studio, yeah, I went a bit too far ahead, but not that much far ahead. So, yeah, I have the canoe, which we get in this town here anyway. Items, they're probably the same. Magic, I do have magics. I've got 2 level 6 spells for Kara, Soft and Fog. We get the level 6 magic spells here anyway. And Lightning 3, Rub and Quake for Glenn. Weapons wise, Jack has the silver axe equipped, Eddie still has his iron nunchuck, Kara with silver hammer, and Glenn with the silver dagger. Armour wise, Jack's got all of the silver gear now. I've just got a silver helmet to sell that Eddie has, even though he can't equip it. And in fact, nope, didn't think so. Okay. So there we go. Now let's have a wee peek around the shops. Here's all the items that you can get here. Just heals, cures, cabins and houses. Armour shop. While I'm here I can sell that silver helmet. You get all the silver gear here, including a buckler, but I never got it. So it's just the silver armour, silver shield, silver helmet and silver ring for Jack. So basically all this stuff's mostly for your fighter. Or possibly your red mage as well, but I'm not so sure. Weapons wise, again just all silver gear. This is where I got the silver axe for Jack. White magics. We got Soft, Exit, Fog 2 and Inv 2. I really want to get Exit, but I can't learn it until we upgrade our character classes. And for black magics, here's all the black magics. I've got Lightning 3, Rub and Quake as you saw, but you can also get Stun if you want. All these spells cost 20,000 gil a piece. And if we come over here, we can see a group of old guys, or basically sages. This is where you can get the canoe. I think you talk to this guy here, and he'll give you the canoe, but I've already got it, so I don't need to deal with that. And this guy is Lucan. remember he's the guy who talked about the prophecy that the 4 warriors of light will come and bring the light of peace to the world and all that. So yeah, that is basically much that. And we get into a fight just as soon as we leave the town. Lovely jubbly. Right, so I don't really think there's anything much to say in regards to what's been happening during the Christmas break. Well, I suppose I could say that for anyone who's watched my test video, you will know that I can now upload videos longer than 15 minutes, so from this point on, all videos will be longer than 15 minutes, which will be awesome. I am going to admit I did have a little bit of trouble trying to do some recordings on this with Fraps, because it's kind of got a habit of massively lowering the FPS, and it gives massive slowdown. Like for example, for anyone who's watched my Super Mario Bros. LP, video 1, remember that kind of slowdown? Well, yeah, that kind of slowdown. And it just made the game unplayable, and it would have made the video completely unwatchable. And I don't know why, but for some reason Fraps also has the tendency to actually automatically stop recording. Now I've got the full version, and I know that the free trial version only allows you to record for 30 seconds before it stops, but for some reason the one I've got kind of has a habit of automatically stopping, so that, I don't know what the problem is, but I think it might be that the driver or the file where I save the videos in is running out of memory, so it needs to stop, so maybe that's why. But I am saving this into another driver on my computer with a lot more space, so hopefully that should be okay. I really wish that I could save these videos into my external hard drive, but unfortunately my laptop only has 2 USB ports. Now I do have a USB multi thing, you know, where I can plug more USBs into it, but for some reason some of the bits of hardware that I plug into it won't be read by it, so I don't know if I might need a, you know, like a brand new one. Oh, I just saw a bit of frame drop there. Okay, see, I don't mind some frame drops, but hold it while I'm here, I might as well heal up. Yep, see, there we go. So I'm really gonna have to be careful, because I really don't want to cancel this Let's Play and not do it anymore. You know, I really want to finish this because I've never finished the NES version before. Yeah, better make sure that everyone's completely healed up. Oh yeah, and while I'm at it, while I was playing this again on the new emulator, I managed to get here without any of my characters being slain. So all of my characters will now level up together, because if you remember, I think it was Eddie who got slain by Astos, and you know, he was kind of running behind on EXP, but I managed to make it here without Astos slaying any of my characters, which is good. So everyone will level up at the exact same time, which is going to be awesome. I know I keep saying that, it's going to be awesome, it's going to be good, but well, I've got nothing else much to say. Thank you. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna have a little think on something, because when this LP is done, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna do the NES version of Final Fantasy II, because I do plan to do Final Fantasy II, or if I should do the Dawn of Souls version. No. Let's not use any of our magics. Let's just keep them in reserve. Because I can tell you, we will definitely need to save our magics. Of course, if this was the remakes, then that wouldn't be a problem, because in the remakes you actually have an MP counter instead of a, you know, what this one has with the little numbers and that. So you can only cast your magic a certain number of times in this one, but in the remakes you've got like the traditional MP count. Slow down there. Hope that's not going to be too much trouble. But no, I don't want to use my magic. So basically, when I finish recording this video, I'll compress it, because this is going to be in gigs, and if I upload it in gigs it's going to take hours. So I'll compress the video, upload it, and see how it goes. So if there's any bits on it that are kind of desynced, or if it kind of skips a bit or something, don't worry about it, okay? We'll just use this video as another test and see what's gonna happen. But so far, Fraps seems to be behaving itself. Apart from a few little slowdown bits, but very minor, but other than that, everything seems to be okay. Okay, here is Mount Gurgu, or Mount Gulg, as we all know it by. Now this is one of my most favourite dungeons. Why? Because of the lava. Now you may have noticed the white flashing on the screen. I don't know if that's supposed to be in there, or if it's going to be a glitch, but if it's not supposed to be there, then by all means, look away now. Anyway, whenever you walk on the lava, you will not get into any encounters with monsters, which is very, very good. So let's just have a look at our health. Okay, cleanse up a little bit. Oh, frame drop. Come on, behave yourself. Right, WZ Ogres, I don't think we've seen them yet. Right, now we can use a bit of magic. We'll use Ice too, since we're in a place of fire. Although bearing in mind that magic won't do much against the WZ Ogres. Yep, so there we go. Physical attacks work well against the WZ Ogres. And I'll just have Jack attack the GR Ogre, and everyone else just attack the Hyena. Alright. Now, that treasure chest there in front of me, I actually opened that treasure chest. I can't remember what was in it. I think it was just some gil, or it could have been that silver helmet, I'm not so sure. But here we have a new enemy, fire, or fire elementals. And these things will appear whenever you step in front of certain treasure chests. And again, just like in the Earth Caves or Earth Cavern or whatever it was, if you go back and forth between the front of the treasure chest and away from it, you will always get into a fight with these things. So you've just got to be careful, and this is why I'm saying to try and save your magics up. So only use them when you really have to. And if you're really running low on magics, don't be afraid to leave this dungeon and go back to Crescent Lake and heal yourself up. Because I can definitely tell you, magic is your best friend here. Now, since I've already opened this, there's going to be nothing in there, but if you're following along, there is going to be something in there. Now, that treasure chest in front of me here, beyond this wall, this is actually where I last stopped it when I still used Cam Studio. I stopped it right here. But now, we're actually going to continue on to where it should have continued on from. Yes, from right here. In fact, right in the middle of a fight with one of these. Now, I could have had it uploaded, but Cam Studio also done another little thing that I was kind of annoyed about. Now, I saved all of the Let's Plays I've done, right? But, for some reason, it's now made some of my AVI videos, which Cam Studio recorded in, it's made some of those just plain audio videos. And I have no idea what the hell happened. So that's kind of a shame. But I can definitely tell you, see some of the monsters in here. There is one particular monster that I'm very worried about, and I've got we're probably going to end up seeing them anyway, and that is magic using gargoyles, because they can use fire too on your characters, and yeah, they're gonna deal quite a bit of damage. Yeah, just physically attack these things, and I can use the heal potions and pures to heal up afterwards. Bit of frame drop there, but it's behaving itself, because I am going to admit, when I tried to attempt to record this, it would start going haywire the minute I entered Mount Gulg. So I think what I'm going to do now is, after this fight I'll heal up and I will stop the video, and then we'll see how it goes. But like I said, if there's any like skips or desync bits, don't worry about it, okay? Because like I said, I'll just use this as kind of like a secondary test. And also, sorry if the game volume kind of sounds a bit loud. You know, I'm still a Fraps newbie, so don't worry about that. Right, yeah, I'm gonna have to put characters back where they go. Oh yeah, Kara, you're still poisoned. Gonna have to cure that. There we go. Yeah, these heal potions will restore 30 points of health. Yeah, in fact, you know what, let's heal everyone up to maximum for next time. Well, apart from Kara, she's only got 1 point of health away, but I'm not using another potion just for 1 point of health. And yeah, I think that'll do for Jack as well. So, there we go guys. I can tell you, it is very, very good to be back. So, in the next video, we will continue our journey through Mount Gulg, or Mount Gorgu, however you want to pronounce it, and we shall see what awaits us there. So, I shall see you guys then.